To complete, do it exercise 3-3 from your textbook on page 139. This will demonstrate how to journalize transactions into debit, credit, and parts. The first one, record business transactions. It says Phil Eubanks engaged in the following activities in establishing his photo studio. Picture this. Transaction number 1, he opened a bank account in the name of Picture This and deposited $8,000 of his own money into the account in exchange for common stock. So the first thing you're going to decide is what accounts are affected. And the first one is going to be cash. Cash is an asset account. Assets are increased on the debit side. And the second one is common stock. Common stock is a stockholder's equity account. It is increased on the credit side. If we would go to our journal and we would record the date, we're just going to make up a date. Let's say May 29. We will debit cash for $8,000. Whoops. And then I'll come over here to this cell. I'll just click on there. I indent a few times because our credits are indented, and we will credit common stock for $8,000. Transaction number 2. Purchased photography supplies at a total cost of $950. The business paid $400 in cash and the balance is on account. This transaction is different than one we've had before because we are going to end up having 2 credits. If you read the transaction, supplies was increased by $950. Supplies is an asset account. Assets are increased on the debit side. Then we paid $400 in cash. Cash is decreased. Cash is an asset account. It is decreased on the credit side. And the other is the balance on account. That would be an accounts payable. Accounts payable is a liability account. It will increase what we owe. Liabilities are increased on the credit side. So our transaction will look like this. I'll just say it's the same day, so I'll put 29, and we will debit supplies, and that will be for the full amount, $950, and then we will credit, I just hit the space bar 5 times, accounts payable. Remember that debits are always listed first, and that is for $550. And I will also credit cash for $400. Now the reason these aren't staying at the 00 is because it is not at currency. If I would click on those cells and hit this, it will change it. Put the dollar signs in front of them and make it dollars and cents. The last one, obtained estimates on the cost of photography equipment from 3 different manufacturers. Well, this entry would not, there wouldn't be any entry for this one because there is no money changing hands. No transaction really has occurred. He's just buying some bids. Well, I hope this has helped you in getting some more information on how to journalize transactions.